Hi friends, it's Nancy, and this is the second time I'm starting this video. I got halfway through the video and realized it wasn't even recording anymore, and I apologize. I don't know what happened. Like I said, there's always construction going around here, so sometimes the internet gets cut off. So let me show you what I started. I was doing some of the prompts from 31 Bewitching Halloween prompts offered by Papersource. And today I was working on 3 of them, 25 Apple, 26 Folklore, and I'm going to do 27 Fairy. Well, I got through the first 2, and then I said, you know what, I'm just going to start over, show you the first 2, and work on the 3rd one with you, because I don't know what happened. So anyway, 25 was Apple, and I had an idea to do like a collage of apples, like a piece of apple pie. So what I did, since I can't show you the video again, is I took just pieces, I just tore pieces of neutrals and inked them, and that was like the crust. And then I remember having a digital kit from Calico Collage for Apple Orchard, because we go apple picking every year, and I remember having something. So I printed out some of that, and then I just went and got some images of apples off the internet. And what I did was I just used them to make a piece of apple pie on this brown bag that's in a page in the journal that I have, because I remember if you go to an orchard and pick apples, sometimes you can buy the homemade apple pies, and they're baked in a brown bag, and then you just kind of rip the bag open and the pie is in there. That's what I remember. So that's why I wanted to do it on the brown bag page in this book. And so I just kind of did like a piece of apple pie, but images of the apples. And then I just took a little ticket and a couple little ephemera pieces from the kit and just made a little ticket little piece of ephemera here. So this was my take on apples, this here, and I thought it was turned out cute. And then I did number 26 Folklore. Now you remember the owl tag that I had here? That was one of the journaling cards in the book here, and what I did was I just used it for this Folklore prompt, because if you feel a kinship to owls, like my older daughter loves owls, everything owls, even my older granddaughters love owls. So I looked up owls, and there is some folklore on owls that if you feel a kinship to owls, these could be the traits that you have. And I thought that was interesting. So I didn't want to use it as a journal card. I wanted to use it on the page. So this piece here is just a torn piece of Tim Holtz backdrop from his Halloween backdrops. I wanted to mimic the tree, like the owl was in the tree. And then what I did is I just typed out those traits and cut them up and then glued them on a piece of digital that I had laying around in my bowl, you know, the bowl of scraps. And so I just put them all here, and that is my my page for Folklore. So those are the 2 you missed right now. So now I'm going to do the 3rd one, which is 27 is Fairies. So this will be a fun one. So Fairies, well, you know, I want to play with my Icapelia imaginary dolls. I'm looking for my helping hand here to hold this book open for myself. So let's see if I can do that here. Okay, so I'll link the Etsy shop below, but they have a very different type of backgrounds in dolls, and they're pieces where you build them. There's heads, bodies, all kind of things. So I love their digitals. So I cut out one doll. Well, let me show you all my pieces here. Let me get that over here. I have a doll body. I have all this in here. I'm going to do it on this page here. I have a piece of my baby powder jelly plate print, which I want to put down there for the ground. I have the doll body. I have 2 heads cut out. I have a lantern cut out. I have Tim Holtz wings, bat wings, that I'm going to use as fairy wings. They were together. I just cut them in half so I can attach them to the back of the doll. I also have a piece of Tim Holtz ephemera. And then these are Tim Holtz dies, which my friend, Chickley, thank you, Chickley, she has the patience of a saint to put all this together. I don't. So she gifted me these. So I'm going to make like a little graveyard scene with this fairy inside the graveyard. So we'll see how it goes. But that's my idea. So what I want to do first is glue this piece of as the ground. And I just love making and using these jelly print backgrounds, these baby powder. I think they are fantastic. And I will be doing them for Christmas too, in Christmas color, because since I loved them so much for Halloween, I'm making some for Christmas too. I think it'll be super fun. So my idea was she was standing in the graveyard. That's my idea, okay? So let's just give her a little ink here. I apologize that you didn't get to see the other pages in the video, but I just don't understand what happened. I really don't. So, and there's no way I could have started over again because I already had the pages made, right? So, and what I'm telling you now is if you hear people talking, I do have a furnace man here today. He's cleaning the furnace, making sure it's working, and my husband's with him. So if they come up the stairs and you hear loud talking, that's kind of what it is. So what I'm thinking is putting her here, and then I was going to put her like in the graveyard. So I think I'm going to glue her down first, her body. I think that's what I want to do. So I'm just off camera. If you can't see, I have my glue book and my glue stick here, and I'm getting her glued up here. I haven't worked with these dolls in a while, so I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm excited. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to put her here. Where is yep, that, that thing. Okay, so there's that. So for her head, I originally had picked this head. But then I had this head too, and I thought, oh wait, what if I did half and half? I don't know how this is going to turn out. So I'm going to attempt to rip this head in half, down the middle if I can, the best I can. Okay, and I thought, I don't know if I should ink it. Let's just see what it looks like. So I was going to do, ooh, I like it. I was going to do that. So it's half and half. But I just have to cut some of her hair away down here. I'm going to do it, but do I ink it or don't I ink it? No, I don't think I ink it. I'm going to do that and glue that on. Oh, don't you just love when you think of creepy things like that? Oh, gee. Okay. You know, it's the little things that get me excited. I'm sorry. I know some of you out there, my friends, you are happy. You're like, oh, that's so good, Nance. I know you are. And you know who you are too. Right? Okay, let me just trim it here a little. Okay, and if you hear that noise, it's garbage day. It's garbage day. So that's the garbage truck picking up our garbage right now, because, you know, they don't come earlier like they're supposed to come. They come now when I'm making the video. That's okay. It'll be done quick. So there, I'm going to put that head there. Oh, okay. I love that. And then I have a lantern for her to hold in her hand here because she's walking through the graveyard at night. So I already pre-cut this out for her to hold. Oh, I forgot her wings. Oh no. What am I gonna do? Okay, hold on. We gotta, oh my, I got so excited and now I can't get her wings in there. Oh, is this gonna work? Oh dear, I got her head up. Were you yelling at me? Oh, I'm not gonna get this up, I don't think. Let's see. I'm gonna rip her. Please, come on up. Oh dear. Oh, I'm ripping her. Oh no, that was the whole part of being a fairy. Ugh, I got so excited. Okay, hold on. We're going to figure this out. We're going to figure this out. What if I get one wing on? No? Okay, we got to figure this out. I got so excited that, oh, I hate when that happens. Okay. What if I put it over and then I can get her head back on? We're just going to have to glue it over. That's all. I'm going to have to do it that way. Oh, that's a bummer. I got so excited with that head. See? I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. But if you're going to do that, put the wings on first. Don't do what I did. I'm going to put them right up here. So it kind of looks like, even though I kind of ripped her arm there a little, it'll be fine. And then I'm going to put the other wing kind of up here. That's what I'm going to have to do. Nothing I can do about it now. At least I got her head up. That was good. Her head wasn't quite glued down yet, so I'm going to put it up here. Okay. Okay, that's all right. I'll put some more glue. I'll do some of this glue today on her to make her stick better. Oh, that's disappointing, isn't it? Well, we've all done that now. I think it's still going to be fine. She's still going to work. Okay, it's still working. Just glue her on there better. Go with the flow, right? We just have to. Okay, I like it. It's still working. So I'm going to save this other half a head for something. All right, and now let's get back on track here. I think that glue stick is, okay. Thought I was done with it. All right, back to this. Let's design the background here. So I was going to put that here and that here like that. And of course we need some flowers at the side of the grave. So that's what I was going to do here. I like that. I don't know if I'm going to fit the graveyard fence in. Maybe I'll save that. And then I have an urn. I could put the urn in here too. We could do that. But I don't think I could fit the fences in because you won't see them. Right? You won't really see them. So maybe I'm going to save the fences in the urn. And I'm just going to glue the tombstones and the rose at the foot of the tombstone. Okay. So I'm going to have to hold that down for a second. I love that. Okay, it was worth messing up the wing part. Okay, you're going to hear people talking now, and I apologize for it, but they're coming up from the basement, from the furnace, so bear with me here. So I'm going to put this one here, like that, and I'm going to put the flowers at the bottom. So let me get the flower. Somebody came by and dropped off flowers at the foot of the tombstone. So, oh, my husband must have told him I was making a video. They were very quiet. Okay, I'm going to put that there. That looks good. Let me just hold this down for a second. I'll show you. This is going to be number 27, Fairies, but I just made one, so okay. Let's see how that goes. All right, so we'll look backwards. This is 27 for Fairies, which I love how that turned out. And then Folklore was here, the owl, things that an owl and Folklore stand for. And then we did I did number 25 was apples. And I did a piece of apple pie with on the brown bag page. So I hope you enjoyed that, friends. Thanks so much for hanging with me and bearing with me here. And I'll see you in the next video. So have a great weekend. Take care now. Bye.